Good day, everyone. Today, we will learn about two exciting categories of games in physical education: target games and invasion games. These games help us develop important skills such as accuracy, teamwork, strategy, coordination, and fitness. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the characteristics of each type of game, give examples, and understand the skills needed to play them successfully. Let's begin our journey into the world of target and invasion games. Target games are activities where players aim to place or hit an object as close as possible to a target. The goal is not to be the fastest player, but to be the most accurate. Success depends on good control, focus, concentration, and the right amount of force. Examples include throwing, rolling, or shooting an object toward a specific target. Remember, in target games, accuracy is more important than speed. Here are some common examples of target games. Archery. It involves shooting arrows at a target to score points. Bocce. It requires players to roll balls closer to a smaller target ball than their opponents. Lone balls. It is similar to bocce, where players roll balls toward a target called the jack. Curling. It involves sliding stones on ice toward a target area. Other examples include tart games, beanbag toss, and ring toss. All of these games require concentration, precision, and control. To perform well in target games, players need several important skills. These include accuracy, balance, coordination, concentration, proper force and control, and hand eye coordination. There are also basic rules to follow. First, aim carefully before throwing or hitting. Second, use the correct technique. Third, wait patiently for your turn. Fourth, always observe safety rules. And lastly, respect officials, teammates, and opponents. Following these rules help make the game fair and enjoyable for everyone. Playing target games offers many benefits. They improve focus and concentration because players need to pay close attention to their target. They develop precision and control, helping players improve their movements. Target games also enhance coordination between the eyes and hands. Finally, they build patience and confidence as players practice and improve their skills over time. These benefits can help not only in sports but also in everyday activities. Now, let's learn about invasion games. Invasion games are team games where players enter or invade the opponent's playing area to score points or goals while defending their own area. These games require teamwork, communication, strategy, and quick decision making. The main objectives are to score points, defend your territory, and work together to win. Unlike target games, invasion games involve constant movement and interaction with other players. Some popular examples of invasion games are basketball, where players score by shooting the ball into a hoop; football or soccer, where players kick the ball into the opponent's goal; handball, where players pass and throw a ball to score; ultimate frisbee, where players move a flying disc to the end zone. Other invasion games include hockey, rugby, and lacrosse. Although the equipment may differ, all these games share the same goal: attack, defend, and score. To be successful in invasion games, players need both offensive and defensive skills. Offensive skills include passing, dribbling, shooting, receiving, and moving into open spaces. These skills help a team score points. Defensive skills include marking opponents, blocking, intercepting passes, tackling when allowed, and team defense. These skills help prevent the other team from scoring. Remember, strong offense score points, but strong defense helps win games. Invasion games help improve many aspects of physical fitness. These include agility, or the ability to change direction quickly, speed, which helps players move fast during the game, balance, which helps maintain body control, coordination, which allows smooth and effective movement, reaction time, which helps players respond quickly, cardiovascular endurance, which keeps the heart and lungs healthy, muscular strength and muscular endurance, which help players perform physical activities for longer periods. These fitness components make players stronger, healthier, and more active. Let's compare the two types of games. Target games can be played individually or in teams. Their main focus is accuracy and precision. Movement is usually limited, and players aim to get as close as possible to a target. Examples include archery and bocce. Invasion games, on the other hand, are usually team sports. Players score by attacking a goal or territory while defending their own. These games involve constant movement, teamwork, and strategy. Examples include basketball and soccer. Both types of games are fun, challenging, and beneficial for our physical and mental development. Safety should always be our top priority when participating in any game. Here are some important safety tips. Warm up before playing. Wear appropriate sports clothing and shoes. Check that the playing area is safe. Stay hydrated by drinking enough water. Follow the rules and use equipment properly. Cool down after physical activity. Playing sports also teaches valuable life lessons such as teamwork, discipline, respect, fair play, responsibility, sportsmanship, self confidence, and leadership. These values help us become better players and better individuals. Before we end, let's remember the simplest difference between the two. In target games, the goal is to aim at the target as accurately as possible. In invasion games, the goal is to attack, defend, and score against another team. Target games focus mainly on precision and control, while invasion games focus on teamwork, strategy, and movement.